Hey guys, Mr. Then here, Millennial Business and Finance Coach, Consultant, whatever you want to call me. Most people spend about 60 minutes a day on social media doing absolutely nothing. If you were to break that down, N is naughty pictures, mostly cheeks disguised as fitness pics, you know what I'm saying? O, other people's success, so that's wonderful. T, travel destinations. So, I love to travel myself. I usually post it. Houses they dream of living in. Insanely funny memes. To be guilty, I'm very guilty of that. N, Nincompoops arguing online all the time. And G, girls and guys posting selfies, disguising them as motivational quotes. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's probably why you're here. I did that. But all the stuff that I mentioned might entertain you momentarily, but where is the ROI, the return on investment? There's absolutely nothing there. It won't pay your bills to scroll the internet comparing yourself to everybody else. If anything, it's going to make you emotionally bankrupt. So you can go ahead and you can continue doing nothing, scrolling on the internet, clicking through people's stories, or you can sign up for my close friends group where I discuss things like credit, finances, investing, and a numerous amount of things that will help you better yourself financially and probably entrepreneurially. So one thing that I like to discuss is, credit. And I'm going to give this one to you for free because I like you guys. So, your credit, for instance, is something that revolves around your own whole life. So whether it be, the interest rate you get on your credit card or the mortgage interest rate that you have on your home. And in order to, kind of sum that stuff up, you need to think about credit as something that is very lucrative for you to use. I like to think of it as, cash is king, but credit is queen. You can make a lot more moves on the chessboard with a queen as you can a king, but always protect your king because if you don't have that, then you lose the game. So with your credit, for instance, you can have what's called a credit score and a credit report. A lot of people get that confused because your credit score is a formula essentially made up from what's called the FICO, which is, the most popular one. And the FICO, like an SAT score, is, broken down into different parts, different sections. So there's 35%, which is your on-time payments. So essentially, I just break that down as keeping your word. 30% is your amount owed, keeping your balances low, not taking advantage of them. You also want to keep that under 30%. 15% is your credit history, how long you've been using your accounts, your relationship and trust that you have with that particular bank. 10% is the types of credit that you have, handling multiple accounts like loans, auto loans, mortgage payments, credit cards. 10% is your inquiries, of course. So this is like how many times you've applied for credit cards, things of that nature. And the difference between your credit report and your credit score is that one is a document comprised of the debt, the bankruptcies, court judgments, things of that nature. And the other is a score comprised of the information from that document, what you can do with that. And a lot of people don't know what FCRA is, which is your Fair Credit Reporting Act, and how you can have things removed from your credit report legally in order to win.